Okay, guys. Perfect. I'm live on both platforms. Just need to set one more thing up. There we go. Perfect. Welcome back to Persona Wednesday, and also welcome back to my stream, because yesterday I ended up taking a bit of a rest day as I was feeling a little... I think all of the staying up from WrestleMania weekend got to me a little bit, and I was feeling really tired yesterday. Hi everyone, welcome in. Great timing, I'm just getting started. But I didn't even go to bed that early yet, but I did make sure to wind down as early as I could. So I got a lot more sleep today, I think, and I'm feeling refreshed again. So now I'm ready to continue with Persona 5 Royal. And today, hopefully, my main goal will be to complete the Mentos Castle heist thingy, and then I will be continuing on with the story after that. So one thing I will do is I'm just gonna talk to my team and see if I have any...
Let's go.
Where's Morgana? Where's the table anyway? I want to do the whole consult... There we go.
Well...
Oh, I only have HP. I was hoping I'd have SP items. I could do with a little bit of a health boost though, so it won't hurt to do 50 HP.
What are your thoughts?
And continue exploring. There we go. So HP is all good now, but I will still need to find something to sort my SP out.
Got it.
So just reaching for my drink, because I'm well aware that I sound a little croaky right now. Hi Vicky, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. There we go. Bear with me, everything's falling down around me. Right, so down this way I believe.
The hell is this?
It's huge. I didn't realize such a gigantic place existed here. Is this where everyone's treasure is held? Yeah, that should be the case.
But this ominously bizarre air about it. It almost feels like a...
Oh, Vicky, you fractured your foot. I hope you heal up soon.
There's no point freaking out now. Come on, let's go.
Hi Francisco on YouTube, welcome in. Okay. Oh my, I feel like this slippy, slidey walkway feels very Devil May Cry to me. So down this way we go. Oh Vicky, you have 5 weeks left in your walking boot. Hopefully those go really quickly. I've been lucky that I've never really broken a bone before. I've only had a concussion, so I know some of the symptoms Chugs will be going through right now with his recurring concussion issues, but I've never I can only imagine the kind of pain that comes with a broken bone or a fracture or any burn injury like that. Ooh, you fell getting out the bath. Yikes. Yeah, baths can be a real bitch to get out of sometimes. Okay, so how do I get to the bottom? Okay, there's a little weird staircase here. I am ready to descend, Morgana. Let's go.
The hell? Look at how many there are. Are these all prison cells?
And what's that thing in the middle? Whatever it is, it
Hopefully the game audio is okay, guys. If it's not, let me know and I'll adjust it.
Leading out of this room. It appears this is our final destination. The depths of mementos.
In that case, is the treasure...
That's okay, Vicky. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. And drive safely, picking up your kids. And thank you for the Chugs Hat container emote. I really appreciate it. Right, that should be the case. I don't know. That should be the case. Oh, the audio's a little low. Okay.
There's no mistaking that presence.
How about now?
If we get rid of it... If we get rid of it, the public should come to its senses.
Oh, my wires. There we go.
Impossible to carry out of here.
Just gotta make it disappear, right? We can't move it, and we'll just have to destroy it.
Yeah.
I'll just turn the fan off on my laptop as well. That might help.
The entire metaverse is going to disappear, right? This is finally it.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I guess it's no surprise.
I had it at the right level at the start of the stream, but to me it seemed a little loud, so, but
Even the inmates are
I've put it back to how it was at the start of the stream, so clearly I was wrong.
That must mean this thing's gotta be the treasure. Saved us the trouble of checking.
Hold on. Something's off. Shido said the masses are allowing themselves to be held captive here. Could they truly be operating this gigantic system that eliminates intruders on its own? Prison guards and soldiers were very organized, too.
Are you trying to say that someone else rules this place? Is it not the public?
What was that?
We don't have time to worry about that. Leave it for later.
Alright, guys. We better not lose now.
We're not going to, Morgana, don't worry. Okay, jumping right into a boss fight. No warm-ups necessary, apparently.
Destroy this thing. Everyone, give it your all. Alright, let's do it.
So,
The opponent is strong. Don't
So we don't know anything about it. Okay. See, what does that do? A little bit of damage. Okay, I am really struggling a little bit because I have some SP items, but I don't really have any that are long lasting. It's more like short term SP relief. So, okay, I do have a lot of different elemental items, so I can always use those if I feel really desperate for magical attacks. So I will give Ryuji a slight SP boost, even though it won't do anything. So I'd be dying. again, 'cause that seemed to work well before. There we go. Physical damage actually does quite a bit of damage, which I'm glad about, so maybe I don't have to be that worried about not having SP or magic power points. What's happening?
Holy Grail?
Oh, don't tell me it's using the will. No, it healed. It used the will of the people to heal itself. Wow. The Japanese public are having strong feelings.
Homie, are the inmates giving it their strength?
Yep.
Damn it! This is never gonna end!
It seems hopeless if there are this many inmates supporting it.
You fools, human, yet wishing to eradicate the desires of humanity.
Who's that?
Repent!
The treasure's talking.
I am revered as the granter of dreams.
Of course, it sounds like a god.
Behold me, a being most commonly known as the Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail.
The prison of regression is representative of the collective desires of humanity. They wish to be chained down, surrender their cognition, and neglect the
No person should ever be chained down. Everyone has a right to their own freedom.
will make your social reform all for naught. The shared heart of the masses has fallen into an excess of indolence and transformed into a prison.
Damn it! We're worshiping that thing!
Thus, the only suitable end for them is to perish within the prison they wished for themselves.
Get ready.
It's building up a big attack. So this is phase 2, I guess.
Feels pretty good. Damn that thing. Let's break it for sure this time.
Okay, so Zia. And then physical. And then physical. So it looks like my strategy for this fight is Joker's gonna be my main elemental damage because he's got more SP than anybody. And then the rest of them are just gonna do normal attacks. So Anne still has quite a bit of SP as well, so maybe she can pitch in every so often.
No. Did it heal again?
Mm-hmm.
We can't lose. Keep attacking. Huh? Wait. Its color.
Ooh, is Futaba picking up on something? So I can't attack anything else, so I am just gonna have to keep wailing on the Holy Grail. Maybe Futaba's in the process of figuring something out, and that is how. And I just need to wait for her to put the pieces together in her brain. There we go.
time that thing heals, its color changes.
So what am I meant to do about that, Futaba? Care to tell me?
Don't do anything reckless.
Go down. Flip him, Persona.
Persona! Go!
Come on. Oh, okay. This boss fight feels very cinematic. Also, it keeps healing, so... Is Futaba gonna tell me what I need to do yet? Wait, it's going gold!
It's gonna get totally healed again! No fair! This is cheating!
Stop that, you thieves!
If this is really how people feel, there's no way we'll be able to steal their hearts. We've come here for nothing. This is horrible.
You imbeciles are intoxicated by an undesired justice. This is the will of the children of man who have fallen into sloth. My shine is proof that they desire my existence. As long as humanity yearns for me, I shall never perish.
Is this really what everyone wants? Stop thinking and be guided by the Holy Grail?
We can't accept that.
Yes. It's so frustrating. It makes me want to cry. But I will never agree. The humans I look up to aren't like that. No matter how painful reality is, it's all over if you don't try to change how things are. I'm not the only one who believes that. Everyone here agrees. We don't want to turn back into the people we used to be. That's why we risked our lives coming here. Mona-chan. He's right.
Humanity already wishes for their distortions to be actualized. I am merely the being that will ultimately grant those wishes. Now, it is time I refrain from my place in this world and begin to encroach upon reality itself.
That's a load of
What's it doing? Why is it glowing like that? Oh no.
Do.
This is a scary boss.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Mona, what should we do?
I don't know what you are, but you can't keep arbitrarily deciding all this on your own. Humans aren't all stupid like you say they are.
Indolent, foolish humans, you shall offer your hearts to me. Now, the time for the fusion has come.
Hey, the ground's...
It's vanishing?
Oh no.
hell no.
Huh? Who's that? No way. I see.
Oh,
So that's
Morgana got his memory back.
I remember
Oh.
everything now. Ow. Is everyone okay?
Of course we are.
Oh, hey, our clothes are back to normal. Look. Huh? Shibuya?
We're back.
We didn't come back ourselves, though. We must have been driven out by the Holy Grail. Did we lose?
It would seem so. We can't give up. We can't give up.
I know that, but
anime.
Mementos here in Shibuya?
Oh no, don't tell me the two worlds merging, which is what I meant by fusion, yeah. So basically the metaverse and the normal universe are becoming one.
What's going on here? What is...
I can't hear Mishima the same now that I'm a fan of ReZero, because Mishima is voiced by Sean Chiplock, who also voices Subaru in ReZero, the anime. Oh.
Think this would happen.
No way! You gotta be shitting me!
Huh? What is this, a dream?
And the crazy part about all this, guys, is this is totally missable. If you pick the wrong option and get killed by Akechi, you know, in that weird, in that part where in the right option or in the right outcome, Joker fakes his suicide. If you fuck that up, then the game can end for you right there. So you can potentially miss all of this, which is the wildest thing.
What were the Phantom Thieves all about anyway?
Oh man, hearing that brings back memories. I feel so dumb for even believing they existed.
It was fun news, though. Well, I doubt anyone believes they're around anymore.
Why isn't anyone noticing this abnormality?
It's probably because they don't feel that it's odd.
Futaba?
What's wrong?
Oh, I feel woozy.
Futaba, grab on!
I bet something's happening with everyone's personas. It would also explain why Morgana's not being affected.
By the Holy Grail, too?
That son of a bitch! God
Yeah,
damn it.
come on Ryuji, fight it.
Shit about...
Oh no, everyone's disappearing? I totally forgot Persona 5 had a blip moment.
Can't be real.
I always call it a blip moment whenever characters disappear, because it's just the MCU fan in me coming out.
Don't tell me.
Indeed, this isn't my doing. You imbeciles are about to disappear from the people's cognition.
That damn voice!
Mementos and reality have become one. Thus those who have disappeared from cognition cannot exist anywhere.
Disappear my ass! What the hell? Is this really it?
There we go. Realised my camera was a bit low. Yeah, low. So it was pointing upwards.
Is this all my fault? Because I brought you all there?
What's going on? It's not your fault.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. The mission's a failure.
I like how it looks like it's raining blood. Oh, that's why everyone's disappearing, because suddenly the public believe that the Phantom Thieves don't exist anymore. And because Mementos has molded with the real world, that has now kind of become a reality. And now we're back in the Velvet Room.
In the end, your rehabilitation was not carried through. It appears I have overestimated you.
What happened? Where are the townspeople? What happened?
You incompetent prisoner!
The assistance that we provided was all for naught.
Humans are more apathetic and more foolish than I had thought them to be. The world will soon see its ruin.
Ruin?
You have lost the game. You were meant to bring change to mankind as a trickster, but it seems that was too much for you. In accordance to the game's rules, the defeated must pay a price. Your life is forfeit. I sentence you to be executed.
Executed?
God's decree is
Even
executed.
Caroline and her sister are like, what the hell?
Everything is over. Grant that man a swift death.
If that's what our master wishes.
You're going to execute me?
It just means that you weren't an upstanding prisoner. That
I didn't do anything wrong there. I mean, sure, the public don't believe I exist anymore, but
Sentence at once.
don't do it.
Are we really going to kill him?
Don't do it, Justine.
Don't falter now!
Don't do it, Caroline.
It's all his fault for losing the game!
All right, inmate. We now proceed to the execution of your sentence.
Can't die yet. Oh.
How insolent. To think you'd still show your rebellious will after all that. Ready, Justine? If our master orders so,
We're gonna fight the twins?
let us show our strength to this prisoner who just doesn't know when to give up. Understood.
I totally forgot I had to fight the twins. Whoa! Yeah, I totally forgot about this part. Whoa!
Don't resist, inmate.
I don't remember this fight being hard at all, clearly, because otherwise I would have remembered how tough this fight was, but the fact that I don't even remember this fight at all whatsoever, it's like,
Take this.
well,
This power. Caroline, it's as I thought.
What's the matter?
I told you not to falter. Are you going against our master's orders? How's this? Here goes. No, this isn't right. Our duty isn't to kill him. Caroline! What gives? Why am I doubting myself? Is there another duty left to us?
I believe I ordered his execution.
well, guess what, Igor? They're not gonna do it.
Master, have you forsaken humanity? We are wardens, those who rehabilitate prisoners.
What?
Something speaks to me in my mind. Our true duty is not to kill. Help!
Yeah, it was another girl's voice, and it wasn't...
Help!
Is it that butterfly? Is that butterfly talking to us? Who are you?
Who? Yes, we are
wish for true rehabilitation.
We are not executioners. That is the truth we had forgotten. We've decided. We will not.
Yeah,
forsake
go on,
humanity.
girls.
Your right eye and my left. It's as if they're the same, yet mirrored.
Now is the time for our wish to be realized.
So much backstory and lore in this stream already. I mean, first we got a little bit about Morgana, and now we're getting so much about the twins.
How we were torn apart.
Torn apart.
We were originally one. Yet we were torn asunder into halves by malevolent intent.
I wonder who tore them apart there.
So we were captives, same as you. To think we'd learn that truth from a prisoner. Let us reclaim our true form. Hey, we'll give you your last job. Be thankful and obey. You must fuse us together with your own hands.
Fuse.
It's time you return the favor for us assisting with your growth. Do it with care. Now, fuse us!
Alright, time to save you. Alright. This might be the most important fuse of them all. Because it's time to reveal what Caroline and Justine's true form looks like.
My name is Lavenza. I was torn apart by a malevolent will and took the form of those twins. I sought help before my body was split in two.
A malevolent will?
If we lose you, the path to the Holy Grail...
Oh, that's where Joker knows the voice from. Because they visited him whilst he was being interrogated.
And I beg of you,
I clearly don't remember much about this, like, last true ending part of the game.
I knew that you would make it thus far. And to the scoundrel who has swindled my master's
But it is
vision,
really
your
nice
lies shall work
to
no longer now that my
rediscover
sight has been restored.
these parts through this second playthrough.
Whether the human world is left as is, or destroyed and rebuilt, it is all sport to me.
Be careful.
What are you? Because he's clearly not Igor.
Put it into words that you can comprehend. I am the Holy Grail.
No, he's the Holy Grail. So, is he like the human manifestation?
More accurate to say that I am a god who responds to desire. And
Or maybe that Holy Grail we fought in Mementos was just a shadow, and this is the real Holy Grail.
would spur mankind to change their own indolent hearts. However, the result is, as you know, the masses have made it so none of it has transpired. Humans should be met with ruin. You brought forth that answer. But to be frank, inmate, I believe it may be worth re-evaluating you. A human has reached the Holy Grail and has seen through my true identity. You've surprised the god that I am often enough. That cannot be done by a foolish commoner. You truly were a prisoner that did not bore me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into
to a blood oath.
Interesting way to fully bond with the God of Control, but
And break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Fool, granting thee infinite power.
okay, the prison master is now max level, and we have got max Arcana Burst, so it greatly increases the XP bonus granted by Arcana Burst.
All right.
And we can now fuse Vishnu, the most powerful persona of the full Arcana.
Perhaps observing you a while longer may prove amusing. I shall grant you an opportunity to make a deal with me.
What is the deal?
Should you wish it, I shall return the world to its prior state, one rampant with distorted masses.
Right, the world?
You forcefully dragged him into the metaverse and imposed an ordeal he did not deserve. Yet you still intend on toying with him?
Yeah, you tell him, Lavenza.
Will be praised and gain fame. The world will escape ruin as well. What say you?
Okay, I think I need to refuse here, but I am just gonna check. So, refuse or accept God of Control's offer. Yeah, so if you do want to get the true ending in Persona 5, it is extremely important that you refuse this choice here, because if you don't, then I think the game will end in the world. Like, the game will end because the world that he's proposing is obviously a bad ending. And we don't want that.
Well said.
Such irredeemable foolishness. You choose death for yourself? Very well. I have no need for you.
Oh, yeah, that's the real Igor.
It's been quite a while.
So the God of Control was holding him hostage.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
He is the rightful master of this Velvet Room, the true aid on your journey.
True aid. I like how you can say I'm so lost, but I will go true aid.
It may be difficult for you to understand this all at once.
If I were to summarize this, the fake has left, and the real has returned.
Indeed.
My master has returned, and you want...
For anyone else who's watching this who's familiar with the Persona series, you'll obviously already know that this is the real Igor because he sounds just as he does in Persona 4. I don't think he's in Persona 3, or he might be, but I don't know whether he has any speaking lines. Because I swear in Persona 3 it's the the kid that represents the Death Arcana, that's more the kind of moral compass and guide in that game. I know.
You must release
That's
your
why I
teammates
need my team.
with whom you've shared your conviction.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
They have not necessarily expired yet. Just as you were trapped here, they should be confined somewhere as well. Since you've deepened your bond with them, I am certain you can release them. Once they, the Phantom Thieves, are all gathered here, we will tell you everything.
Now go forth to the people whom you should be facing the truth with.
The other Phantom Thieves should be imprisoned somewhere ahead. Please find them. Save them. This is something only you can do. Oh, we get to actually explore the Velvet Room. So we're gonna rescue our teammates. So let's go. So we just need to explore these hallways until we find every... Oh, there's Makoto. Perfect.
Joker! What a relief. You're safe.
More or less, same goes for you. Come with me. Sorry guys, I just got distracted. I swear someone was beeping their horn really loud outside. Same goes for you.
By the way, why have you remained in your Phantom Thief attire while I'm back in regular clothes? Could this mean that the will of rebellion is no longer within me? That may be true. We have to fight that Holy Grail again, correct? Could you imagine defeating it, Joker? That monster has the support of the masses, and with it, nearly an infinite amount of power. No matter which way I approach the subject in my head, nothing points to our victory.
I'm not confident either. I don't know, or say nothing. I'm not confident either.
I think I finally, genuinely understand the pain my father and my sister were burdened with. Victory against a single criminal is meaningless. The true enemy is society itself. And even against that foe, you still have to try to somehow emerge victorious. I don't know what to do.
Believe in yourself, or I'll be here for you. I'll be here for you. I know it's I'll be there for you, but I mean, come on. It was just that song pun was just staring me right in the face. But I'll say believe in yourself.
Believe in myself? You got me. Regardless, this isn't a situation with a straightforward answer. But even if there is no clear solution, I'll just have to make one. With my own two hands. Before you guys came along, my life was defined by rules. Set on a path of someone else's choosing. But only a true loser would live such a rigid life. I will win.
Yes, you will, Makoto.
Going up against the entire world. I'm okay. My resolve was shaken, but it's stronger now. I want the people of the world to see what you've shown me.
Let's go.
Right. Thank you. Having teammates you can trust is a great feeling. Shall we go? We can't let our last big job end in failure. Hey.
Hey, is everyone else locked up in this place as well? It seems so.
I see.
Then it could be that they're all in the same state I was earlier. Joker, there don't seem to be any shadows around here. I'll wait somewhere nearby. In the meantime, I ask you save everyone else. I'm sure they need your help more than anything.
Yes.
And, I think it would be best you go alone. So... let's see if there's anyone on the left side on the lower level. There should be. Okay, that cell's empty. Aha! Here's Futaba.
Oh, Joker. I'm relieved. Looks like we're both still alive.
Pretty much.
And you even managed to get out of your cell by yourself. Impressive, as always. Shibuya. What happened? And where are we?
Outside the Velvet Room.
Velvet Room? That name sounds pretty kick-ass. I guess my fears turned out to be true. The real world is a scary place. Pain like this can never reach you if you keep yourself cooped up indoors. Who am I to think I can tell the people what to do? I mean, I used to be a shut-in myself. Damn it. I just want to go home.
Well, we have a job to finish first, though,
That
Futaba.
would be tough now. Giving up would be too painful. You know, I think I've changed. I don't know when it happened, but I can't let people suffer like this, even if I don't know them personally.
You've grown.
Grown? Honestly, this all seems like a bit too much, but...
You know what to do.
I've known the right answer from the very beginning. I don't want to run away from this. I ran from my mom's death for so long. I misunderstood it. Everything was just too painful for me to handle. But I never want to be left in the dark again. That's probably why my persona is a little bit special. Because I want to learn the truth. That's how I really feel. Well, I've come this far. I'll follow you wherever you go, on my own 2 feet.
Futaba's got resolve back. Yay!
You have such a strong heart, Joker. You saved me yet again. Thanks. I'm so happy. Like, so much that I can't even express it in my normal words. Anyway, we're going up against a god. I couldn't even leave my own room before, but now we're gonna beat a god! I'm so pumped! And wait a sec. I just noticed I got out of here on my own. Ta-da! A real jailbreak!
We need to go.
Whoa, you're quick to act. That's what makes you dependable. All right, time to get back at it. Hey.
Joker, you think the others are captured in here too? I knew it. I was getting signals that felt like them. Anyway, I don't sense any shadows in here, Joker. You'll be fine even without my navigation. So I'll be staying right in this spot for now. You go save everyone else. So I think that might be everyone on this first level. So I am going to go up to the second level now. Okay, that's weird. Did I go up too far maybe? Okay, I think I have to go through on this level. So, who is back here? Ryuji! Perfect.
Yo. Looks like we're both somehow still alive and kicking. But where at?
Outside the Velvet Room.
Huh? Velvet? Man, this prison cell kinda makes me think of when we first met. I remember how Shibuya was all effed up just now. But like, nobody was seeing any of it. No, it was more like they didn't want to see any of it. What the hell? So even all them people who are suffering and cheering for us to come and help them, in reality, they would have rather just had everything stay how it was? Did what we were doing have any meaning at all?
Of course it did.
You're so freaking tough. You know, back when I thought we were gonna die, without learning the truth about all this, I kind of felt for the first time that maybe we hadn't been doing the right thing. That maybe we deserved to lose. You get me?
I feel the same way.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I started all this because of how pissed off I was. Maybe it's never been about winning, or anything like that. Maybe all I was doing was just continuing my own defiance.
That's fine.
It's fine? You're right. I get it now. We're doing this to make sure people don't gotta go through the same crap we did. It doesn't matter if they think we're just or not. We gotta do what we believe in.
Yep, absolutely.
It's not like people think much of me anyways. I'm gonna dash through this the only way I know how. You got me out of prison, just like before. Thanks. You know, it's kind of embarrassing to say this, but I'm really glad I met you. All right.
Oh, Ryuji getting all mushy on us.
That shiny bastard acts like it's some kind of god. I ain't gonna feel good till we deal with it. Let's head out. We're gonna take down that asshole, yeah? Hey.
Hold on, you think the others are locked up too? Gotcha. Guess I'll just spend my time loafing around here then. You should go rescue them. I'm sure they're waiting for you. So I don't think there's anyone else around here, so let's keep going. Okay, and then... that's just a shortcut. Okay, you scare.
Joker, as I expected, you appear to be safe. However, where exactly are we?
Outside the Velvet Room.
Velvet Room? I'm not sure I understand. At first, I was surprised to see the masses chained in a prison. Yet, here I am as well, considering the state of the real world. It is hard to say that we were even remotely helpful. This situation... can we truly handle such horrid circumstances? All the Phantom Thieves can do is change the hearts of others. However, the world outside has become a veritable hell. Nothing within our power can fix that.
Are you scared?
I believe I feel more powerless than anything. The people of this world desired their enslavement, and that isn't all. They screamed at us for attacking the Holy Grail, defended it. Even the criminals whose hearts we changed became meek followers of the Holy Grail because of us. Were we truly that foolish? Risking our lives for a result nobody desired.
What about your justice?
My justice? I see. Not that for someone else, but one strictly for myself. When we first met, you continued to impose yourselves on me, no matter how much I pushed you away. I will forever treasure what you did for me. Very well. Just as art is meant to break boundaries, people should be saved even if they frown upon it. I won't allow the justice I believe in to be shaken any further.
Yeah, go for it, Yusuke.
Allow me to thank you, Joker. Being by your side truly gives rise to the greatest ideas.
We should get moving.
Ah, yes. We cannot afford to leave reality in the hellish state it's currently in.
I do kind of wish the developers could have come up with more unique dialogue options here, because now that I'm playing this again, it's basically the same 3 branches and choices for all the characters. Like, go up to a character, remind them of why they're fighting for justice, and then tell them it's time to get ready.
I will make use of my role as an artist and paint over the distortions of society.
Also, I will properly announce this again at the end of the stream, but I can announce that the game that will be replacing Ghost of Yotei tomorrow is one of my favourite games of all time. I did stream it a little bit on YouTube back in the day when I used to primarily stream on YouTube, but this time I'm going to be doing a full playthrough of one of my favourite games of all time, probably my favourite Rockstar game actually, and I'm going to be playing through the Red Dead Redemption series on stream, and I won't be doing it in release order. I'm going to do it chronologically, which means that tomorrow I will be jumping into one of my favourite games of 2018, and also, as I just said, of all time, Red Dead Redemption 2. And I cannot wait to play that game on stream, because whenever I play that game, I just have the most fun ever.
Well then.
And I cannot wait to relive Arthur Morgan's amazing story again, but this time, and hopefully with an audience.
I'll witness with my own 2 eyes that this world isn't bound by some holy grail. Well then.
Oh, Avalon, you haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2? Oh, you're in for a treat. Whether you watch it or you play it, you're in for a treat, but I do think it is way more fun to actually play it than watch it.
We will be counting on you.
So, I don't think there's anyone else over here. So, I will double check this hallway, because this hallway is a little bit wider, so there might be one extra phantom thief that's like hidden and is waiting for me to find them, but yeah, maybe that's not the case. So, I will go to the last hallway, and I'll go to the left, and here is Haru. I have played the original Red Dead, but I actually haven't finished it, so that'll be another great thing about me streaming the Red Dead Redemption series, is maybe I can finally finish Red Dead Redemption 1 but do it on stream. Okay. Same to you. There we go.
Right. Considering everything that has happened to the city, I wonder if the citizenry is okay.
So if I'm remembering rightly, I think the only other person that's gonna be in this hallway is Anne Takamaki. I think we've got everyone else now. Wow, you even 100%ed the first one back in the day? Cool.
It seemed like we were the only ones able to see it.
Well, actually, I don't know whether... Maybe Red Dead Redemption 2 would be pretty hard to platinum, but Red Dead Redemption 1 I imagine might be okay. Because there's not as much to Red Dead 1 as there is to Red Dead 2. Hi Ibrahim, welcome in on YouTube. You're having some teenager problems? What, like you're having some teenager problems, or you're having some problems with teenagers?
You know, the moment I disappeared, I honestly thought I was about to die. But part of me wasn't afraid. I knew that was all I could do, and looked forward to apologizing to Father face to face. Honestly, I thought I had changed, but I realize now that I still have no control over my life.
I could list all day though, probably, the amount of things I love about Red Dead 2, like the characters, story, the setting, the fact that I swear every time I replay that game I come across something new that I didn't know about, because it's one of those open world games where you could very well miss something the first time round and then find it the second time around, so it kind of still gives you that buzz, the temporary buzz of a first time playthrough. Oh, it's a fashion related issue, Ibrahim. Okay, so you're having trouble deciding which outfit to pick for an event with friends. I don't really... The only time I really have trouble with fashion like that is when I'm going to like a special occasion. So, Christmas dinner, a birthday party, maybe like a night out at the theatre or a concert. You 100%... so when you say 100%, you mean the in-game completion thing, Avalon. That makes sense. Yeah. And fair enough. I don't really bother either. If a game has online trophies, I don't really spend too much time trying to get them all. I like to focus more on the offline stuff.
It makes me sick. I'm sorry. I know you don't want to deal with my whining. You're going to try and defeat that thing again, aren't you?
And Ibrahim, what's the event in particular that you're going to with friends? Is it formal, casual?
Don't push yourself to get me to come along. You can always leave me here if I'll slow you down.
You control your life now.
That's right. I was foolish to think you should abandon me.
Even if the dialogue in this scene is pretty repetitive, the one thing I do like about this scene is it's pretty much the Persona 5 equivalent of bringing someone out of a depressive state. Like, sure, the Phantom Thieves don't want to kill themselves, but they are kind of questioning themselves and whether they really should still keep fighting for the justice of not just the Japanese people, but their friends and loved ones. Ibrahim, you haven't 100%ed Red Dead Redemption 2, only the main story and some story-related side missions, but I would like to 100% someday. I don't know whether I will be doing an 100% completion run on stream. I think I do just plan on doing a usual playthrough of a game where I just do everything I want to do. Because Red Dead Redemption 2... I have tried to 100% the game before, like do the collectathon side quests, but for that I find it very hard to do that without a guide. So I figure it wouldn't be the most entertaining thing, just kind of seeing me go between game and then guide and just being like, wait, which legendary fish am I after again, or where is this dinosaur bone that I need to find. So
Fighting for you or our team.
in terms of side quests and main story stuff though, I'll absolutely give it my best shot and try and do everything. Avalon, you'll do co-op trophies, not player versus player ones, so I accidentally pulled off Demon Souls. Only exception was Uncharted 4 because you just had to play through 5 games. Oh, interesting. And yeah, I actually forgot Uncharted 4 had a kind of multiplayer mode. I never played it though. I just played the story mode and that was it. So, in that case, Ibrahim, for your outfit, I would just try and go smart casual. So, like, maybe some jeans and maybe like a nice shirt. I don't know.
I won't give up anymore.
I do have dresses, but I wouldn't say I'm a very girly girl when it comes to my fashion. I do just like a good shirt, jeans combo. And obviously I'm kind of very lazy when it comes to my at-home fashion. I do just like to chill in my Disney, Barbie or whatever themed loungewear, because that's just how I feel comfy at home. I don't really feel comfy just chilling at home in regular clothes. I do feel it's best to be as comfy as possible. And these Lion King pajamas I'm wearing right now are pretty dang comfortable.
Thank you, Joker.
Ibrahim, your event's in December, so you and 6 to 8 of your friends gonna be going to an expensive fast food restaurant, and each of us will have our physical disc of GTA 6. That's what we're gonna be celebrating. Oh, so it's kind of like a Christmas. I'm guessing it'll be around Christmas, but a kind of Christmas GTA 6 discussion event. Or maybe if you go to someone's house, then maybe you could all play GTA 6 together, like a group pass the controller session, I guess. And talk about it that way.
I had great admiration for the Phantom Thieves of Justice.
Avalon says, fingers crossed no more GTA 6 delays. I know, right? It's been... Gosh, how many times did it get delayed? Like 2 or 3 times? I really am hoping that game does not have a Cyberpunk or a Mind's Eye kind of launch when it comes out, where somehow they just miss a load of bugs and glitches, or they rush the release of it, so it turns into a buggy mess. Because Cyberpunk actually had a really similar problem, where Cyberpunk was delayed like 2 or 3 times before that came out, and even though CD Projekt Red have done an incredible job of bringing that game back from the brink, when it came out it was a hot mess, to put it politely.
This is the second time you've rescued me. I've secretly longed for a situation like this.
And with Mind's Eye wasn't delayed. I think the developers of that game just clearly didn't, like, maybe they weren't experienced at dealing with bugs, or maybe it was one of those. Because sometimes if you're working on a game using like version control, like Git or something like that, and you're working on the code, sometimes some bugs can slip through and end up in the final release of a game. Ooh, that sounds cool, Ibrahim. You're thinking of putting on some traditional clothing. Your grandfather used to wear a fabric called lathar. I hope I'm saying that right. It's a bit difficult to iron, but looks very good. You won't catch me ironing anything. My clothes do get ironed, but if anyone does the ironing in my house, it's certainly not me. It's my fiance. I just imagine I'd be one of those people where either I wouldn't iron all the creases out properly, or I'd maybe leave the iron on too long and just end up with the obvious iron marks on my clothes.
We haven't lost yet.
So, I believe last but not least, here she is Anne Takamaki. So once we have recruited Anne back into our cause, we should be able to go on, and I assume we're gonna jump right into another boss fight.
Thank goodness you're safe.
Because this part of the game is very boss fight, and it's both very boss fight heavy, but there's also a lot of lore and a lot of closure for certain characters.
Oh. Huh. So I'm not in heaven after all. That means the hell that Shibuya turned into was all real.
I hope you're enjoying Pragmata, by the way, Avalon. I've seen you've been playing it.
I'm so weak.
I'm focusing on Crimson Desert off stream right now in terms of PC games, but I do plan on playing Pragmata. I don't know whether I'll wait until I've fully finished Crimson Desert before I start Pragmata. I might wait until I'm a fair bit into Crimson Desert and then wait until I feel comfortable with maybe starting another game. Ooh, okay. Your perfume choice, Ibrahim, is different to mine. I very much, I mean, of course my perfume scent would be different because I use girly perfumes, but I'm very into like floral or sweet smelling things. So if I wear perfume, chances are I'm gonna smell like cotton candy or something like that. Avalon, you finished your first Pragmata playthrough last night. Only died 3 times. It is a ton of fun and the characters are great. Oh, I can't wait to play it. I've heard so many good things about it. I've not seen any gameplay because I don't want to be spoiled.
When I thought I was gonna die,
I'm really, really glad.
I was just so scared.
That it does seem to be a great game, and Capcom have just been crushing it this year. First with RE9, which is what many people consider the best Resident Evil game in so many years, and then they bring out a brand new IP, and in Pragmata obviously, and they seemingly crush it with that as well. I did hear as well it just passed 1 million sales in like 2 days, which is pretty cool.
The justice of our actions was the last thing on my mind. Joker, you kept going, even through a plan that might have ended up killing you. Yet look at me. I've always said I'm doing this for other people. But that didn't get me.
Yeah, they are, Ibrahim. Girly perfumes are usually very citrus or fresh smelling. Yeah, all the perfumes I have are very fresh. They smell They smell kind of like... It's not the exact same smell, but just for a comparison, how a pillow would smell after you washed it.
It's no wonder we lost.
So kind of like fresh linen, I guess.
Maybe I should have just behaved myself and stayed out of all this.
I'm more than welcome for the advice. So when it comes to playing Pragmata, search out collectibles and do the training stuff. The rewards really help you with upgrades. Okay, good to know. I do usually do the training and tutorials in a game anyway, but definitely search out collectibles. So maybe I'll see how I do with searching out collectibles in that game when I get around to playing it, but if I find I feel like I'm missing stuff, I'll definitely use a collectibles guide.
You're right. I can never abandon her. If I whine like this now, I'd just be betraying Shiho. No. I'd be betraying myself.
I'm hoping Diana the android is just as cute in the full game as she seems in the trailers, because she's definitely the character I'm most looking forward to getting to know in Pragmata.
I never want anyone to have to go through what I did. I've made up my mind. I'm going to keep looking forward. Things like dying or losing aren't important now. All that matters is that I don't return to my old self. I'll never make a mistake like that again. I swear it.
Another thing I might do at Crimson Desert is because I am aware it is a very big open world game, so if I feel like I'm taking quite a while to get through Crimson Desert, I might put it off and focus on one of the shorter games like Pragmata, especially because in May there's a couple of games that I definitely want to check out that are coming out, because May is obviously when the highly anticipated James Bond game 007 First Light comes out, and the brand new game from the makers of Until Dawn, Supermassive Games, Directive 8020 is coming out, and I really want to check that out.
Thanks, Joker. You helped me remember what's really important.
Okay, Avalon, the training stuff is different than tutorial. It's more like challenges and they aren't too hard to find. Diana has an ability that helps you find them. The trick often is figuring out what you have to do to reach them. So I take it involves the platforming and puzzle element that was showcased a lot in the trailers.
I seriously treasure being able to be a part of your team.
Ibrahim, whenever you buy perfumes, you look for 3 things in its accords. Firstly, the category should be woody, and it should have strong high notes of bergamot and musk. Ooh. I'm not quite a connoisseur when it comes to my perfumes. I don't really look for any scent in particular, because I don't know how it is in your country, but here in the UK, in the perfume shops, they are very friendly about letting you sample the perfumes and really getting a taste for, or not a taste, but a sense for what they smell like. And even certain perfume magazines will be like little rubbers that you can rub your wrist on and then it smells like the perfume. Avalon, you're interested in mouse PI for hire? Yeah. Oh, and there's enemies in the way as well in the challenges in Pragmata. Okay, good to know. So Troy Baker is gonna be Mouse PI, and I just heard some interesting news about him as well, because apparently Troy Baker is considering leaving voice acting to become an actual game developer, which it doesn't surprise me, especially considering how many games Troy Baker's been in, but I would really miss his voice acting abilities if he were to make the switch.
Gotcha, Joker. It would be a disgrace to the Phantom Thieves' name if we didn't take such a big treasure. We're going to put an end to this, aren't we?
And no, Ibrahim, I have never heard of Junaid or Janai Jamshed. I take it it's a perfume brand or maybe a perfume designer, but the perfumes I have and the perfumes I usually get are usually by celebrities. So I've got a lot of Ariana Grande's perfumes. I've got one of Rihanna's perfumes. My future mother-in-law, so my fiance's mum, just got me one of Kylie Jenner's perfumes, which is a bit like, I appreciate the perfume, but I'm not exactly a big Jenner Kardashian fan. Whoa! Okay, Junaid Jamshed is a high-end fashion brand, so it's like designer clothing. Interesting. I don't really know what to think about people that do kind of splash out on designer clothes, because part of me is jealous, but part of me is like, why do people feel like they need to spend so much money on clothes when they can just get cheap clothes? But that might be because I'm just a very budget shopper. I don't really like to... I only really splurge on things if I feel like I deserve it or I've earned it. Not Morgana. But I think I know where Morgana is.
What is this place?
Because there was that weird sealed door at the end of the initial hallway.
Who are they?
My name is Igor. I am the master of the Velvet Room.
I am Lavenza, a resident of this place as well. We have been waiting for all of you.
Velvet Room?
My master has just been released from a long period of imprisonment. His powers have not fully returned. Though it may be presumptuous of me, I will speak on his...
Junaid Jamshed also sell in UK, but they only sell traditional Pakistani clothes and perfumes. So, yeah. Here in the UK, the designer brands you're more likely to hear about are, I don't know, Giorgio Armani, Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana. I guess we share a lot of similarity with America for designer clothes brands. Though there is like Anna Wintour and Stella McCartney, I think they're both more British based.
Hey, where's Morgana?
Anna Wintour especially, she's probably our most famous fashion export.
Would you like to see him?
Of course we would.
He's right over there.
That's where you were hiding?
I was born here. It was to dispel an evil being from man's spiritual world.
Mona?
My role was to find the trickster and help him defeat it.
So, Avalon, now that you've finished Pragmata, what are you going to be focusing on now? Are you going to be going back to Lies of P if you've not done that, or starting a new game? Or trying to platinum another game?
That's why I was created here by my master.
Indeed.
I really remember everything. When this place was about to be taken over, my master gathered the last traces of mankind's hope. He mustered up his remaining strength to make me.
The entity that calls itself a god is a malevolent will that forces man into everlasting servitude. It hopes to attain eternal peace by filling reality with those who have stopped thinking for themselves.
Oh, you're gonna try and platinum Pragmata, okay, and you're gonna, so you're juggling that with Lies of P, and you've just completed the swamp on your Lies of P playthrough. Very cool.
That is the ruin of man that this evil god envisions.
Hopefully Pragmata should be an easy game to platinum. You'll have to keep me updated, and then if it seems like an easy game to platinum, I might maybe go for it myself after I've completed my initial playthrough.
I, don't get what you're saying at all.
Oh yeah, that's totally fine, Ibrahim. Feel free to DM me your outfit choices on Discord. Absolutely.
Oh, be quiet and listen. We don't have much time left.
I've also been watching more of The Boys as well. I think I'm midway through season 2. I just watched episode 4, I believe. So I'm past the point now where where Kimiko's brother got killed by Stormfront, and I think in the last episode it was the one where Butcher and Becca reunited for the first time, since Butcher found out she was alive anyway. So I've really been enjoying The Boys season 2 though. Kimiko is so nice, yeah. I do feel like even if she is pushing Frenchie away right now because she's grieving her brother, obviously,
Wait a moment.
I do feel like she is softening towards him a little bit. And Avalon, you have to beat Pragmata on lunacy mode. We'll see how that goes. I'll have to tell Fred that's on all the difficulty levels because he'll laugh.
I was wondering why it had a will of its own, but
Because my fiance's online name, Clownacy, it's kind of a play on lunacy. So it started as lunacy, then he was like, Clownacy. And then he went to Clownacy.
No. As the distorted desires of the masses, it is most certainly the core of Mementos itself.
then did the treasure become a god because people wish to be ruled over?
That is correct. To decide the fate of the world, it chose two people with potential and pitted them against each other.
Yeah, that makes sense. The lunacy difficulty is a play on Luna because it's on the moon. Yeah.
Goro Akechi incited the masses' distortion. Had he won, the world would have been destroyed and remade. The other was a trickster who would stand up against this. That was him.
So I don't mind if you share this, Avalon, but what are the other difficulty levels? Because I assume that all of the level difficulties have like space themed names. And Ibrahim Frenchie from The Boys used to be one of your most favourite characters, but later on you couldn't like him anymore. Interesting. He's definitely one of my favourite characters right now, but I do wonder... I do think The Boys is going to be one of those shows where, yeah, my allegiance on certain characters will be tested. It's like how in Season 2... I feel like Butcher's been a bit more of a meanie compared to Season 1, so it's... I mean, I understand why, but it's also like... Oh, come on Butcher, lighten up. Like, he's been so mean to Huey. Also, I don't know if you saw Ibrahim, but Huey from The Boys, his actor just got married to the actress who plays Victoria Newman, who I haven't met physically in the show yet, but I have seen like news broadcasts in the show featuring her character, or featuring Victoria Newman anyway.
Those were the conditions of the game. At least, that's what should have happened.
Oh, okay, so Pragmata just has casual and standard, and lunacy mode doesn't unlock until you beat the game. So it's kind of like, I just started replaying RE3 Remake because I figured I could do with a practice run of that game before I play it on stream. Because me and Fred are getting close-ish to finishing up on RE2 Remake. So I started playing RE3 Remake, and that's very similar, where I think there's an insanity difficulty or something like that, and I don't think that unlocks until you beat the game for the first time.
That malevolent being knew that a revolution would not occur within indolent humans.
Oh, okay, so the reason you fell out with Frenchie from The Boys, Ibrahim, is his actor, Toma Capone, did some bad things. Interesting.
It is the
I do wonder what he did.
Incarnate.
Oh, Bioshock Infinite's the same way. Interesting, Avalon. I don't know whether I'll ever give Bioshock a shot. I don't know whether it's my cup of tea. I'd probably... It might be one of those games where if I do... I know it is popular, but if I do get into it, I probably have to maybe see some gameplay of it first to see if I like it before I check it out. Because I think it would be one of those games and one of those series where I wouldn't mind watching the gameplay before I play it. They are great games. Yeah, I've heard they are. I've just never really gotten around to checking them out. And again, I'm not really sure whether they'd be my cup of tea anyway.
He believed that a trickster would rise among the people and accomplish this change. But that evil entity laughed at the prospect and sought to prove the powerlessness of man with the game.
Yeah, Ibrahim, the music in Persona 5 in this part is very classical. They like to make the Velvet Room music very posh.
And he had great potential, which is why it approached him.
I think it's because this area is kind of meant to be like a celestial dreamland. It's almost like a manifestation of the kind of judgment people supposedly go through before they enter the afterlife. Kind of like a heaven and hell kind of dealio.
It helped train the trickster only to cast him into despair, using the masses who rejected their savior.
So Igor, the old man behind the table, is kind of like God. And then Lavenza is kind of, I guess, like an angel.
This was likely its means to nip in the bud anything that would pose a threat.
Oh, okay, Avalon, thank you for hanging out at the end of your workday. Hopefully you get home safely. And yeah, definitely, if you if you have time tomorrow, definitely come and check out my Red Dead 2 playthrough. Unless, of course, you don't want to be spoiled on the game. That would be totally understandable. But yeah, I hope to see you again soon. Ibrahim, the music kind of reminded you of those Professor Pig's side missions. He used to set up bodies with an opera music from Batman Arkham Knight. That's another series I really need to check out at some point. The Batman Arkham games. I've heard so many good things about them. And I do actually have one of the Arkham games on PlayStation, but I got it whilst I still had PS Plus. And now that I made the decision to give up PS Plus because I barely play games online anymore, I can't access that game. So I'm either gonna have to get PS Plus back at some point to play it, or see if I can find a cheap physical copy. Or play it on PC, but I have options.
This guy was dragged into a game where the evil god rigged the outcome.
Because I'm not sure how many people even know this, that yeah, if you cancel PS Plus, then you can't play any games anymore that you get for free through that service, through the monthly games thing. Which is, when I found that out, I got a little miffed, because I thought it was a little stupid. So it would have been nice to have those games forever, but no, thanks Sony. I can't, apparently.
You do not exist because reality is replete with the cognition of those who deny the Phantom Thieves. It can be said that the world is one step away from the evil god's machinations.
Oh yeah, absolutely, Ibrahim. If I do plan on playing the full Arkham series, I will go in order. I won't just jump into the most popular or the latest release. I only do that with...
There is still hope.
I only do that with series in general if there's no connections or cohesion between the game. So like Persona, the only connections between each of the different games are the fact that there's shadows or monsters that your characters have to fight. Apart from that, there isn't really a link story-wise. I mean, the stories do follow the same structure, so each Persona game does involve a group of people that are usually vigilantes that'll go into this weird alternate world to fight shadows, but that's about it.
Now that the evil god's identity has been exposed, you can see your rehabilitation to its completion.
Also, don't play the remasters, play the originals of the Arkham games that have remasters. Okay. Good to know. So, I'll have to put my purist frame of mind on for those, where I play the originals.
Save this distorted world and its captive people.
I'm guessing you're recommending that because the remastered versions are awful, or they're not that different.
Young man, guided by Morgana and worthy of the trickster name, you must challenge the evil god and reclaim your existence in reality. Are you up to the task?
Of course. I'm the only one who can do it, after all.
Shiny treasure jerk for sure this time.
Excellent.
Ibrahim, me personally, I've played both remaster and original, so I know that the true artistic beauty and vibe is totally removed in remasters. Yeah, that makes sense.
Nothing to fear. You already possess the strength to oppose this evil god.
some remasters really don't add anything to a game. It's like one of my favourite JRPGs, Tales of Berseria, just got a remaster. And I feel like the only thing that remaster adds to the game is maybe a couple of outfits for the main party that were in the original, and also 60 FPS instead of 30 FPS. So it kind of makes the point of the remaster pointless, because you really should only play the remaster if you do want a better frame rate and a couple more outfits.
Our mutual friend knows where the exit is. Morgana, please guide them. And thank you for all that you've done.
Hi, Fred.
It's a cruel responsibility to cast upon you.
You okay?
Yeah.
Good. Bye.
I will accept your
Fred
words
was
of
just coming
appreciation
through
fully
to
when
get
everything is over.
himself a refill on his drink.
Now follow me.
So, the summary of the story up to this point has been updated.
Joker.
I will, Ibrahim. I'll be sure to tell him.
This way.
Okay, follow Morgana. What's this? It's one hell of a door. That's our exit. Come on, let's go.
Huh? We're back in Shibuya again? Oh, right. This is where we were when our bodies disappeared.
Seems like people still haven't realized that this abnormality has taken over the city.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll appreciate that you said hello, Ibrahim. I'll be sure to tell him.
Look, the door we just came through. If I remember correctly, this is that quarantine cell.
That's right. It was actually the Velvet Room, which had been swallowed by the distortions.
No way, that's where the Velvet Room was the whole time?
You did say
Behind
you're
that
in
door?
here. It makes so much sense now.
Wait. So if we came out of there, does that mean we're the criminals?
Does that mean the Japanese public hates us now more than ever?
No, it's more like him, since he was kept in here.
Oh, thanks, Ryuji. Way to pull your friend under the bus.
Most likely, Joker had been under the malicious guidance of the evil god for quite some time. The Velvet Room originally existed to nurture the human mind. But after it was taken over, it was sealed inside that bastard's nest. Inside mementos.
That's a joke that if you put Fred with the letter N and the letter I, it becomes friend. Yeah, very funny. Don't mind me. I don't even know why I'm yawning. I don't even feel tired. Maybe it's just because my body knows it's kind of getting to that time where, yeah, it is starting to get dark outside.
You're shining.
I have really been enjoying the humour in season 2 of The Boys as well. Like, now that I'm roughly halfway through the season, I've watched the episode of The Boys where Butcher just decides to drive a boat that they were using to escape the Seven right into the side of a dolphin or whatever it was. So there's just like blood and guts, and Huey and Mother's Milk just chill inside the carcass for a while, which was really funny. Also very disgusting, but funny as well. And then there was the impromptu karaoke moment where Annie and Huey just start singing "We Didn't Start the Fire" in the car with MM. And then the other moment in season 2 that's made me laugh is when I can't remember what the context was, but I think Frenchie tries to kiss Butch, or does kiss Huey. I think it's because Huey did something and Frenchie was proud of him, so he basically planted one on him.
It's probably because my memories have returned. I know what my duty is.
Maybe Fred was yawning in the bedroom, and that's why I yawned. It's like the superstition where most of the time you might sneeze because someone else is talking about or thinking about you. I don't think the inside of a whale would smell so bad. I hear some of the most expensive perfumes in the world are made from whales. Whoa! Oh, that would upset the Deep so much if he found that out.
Whoa. Do you see something? Shining? Wait a sec. What's with those weirdly dressed guys?
Wait, why is Morgana shining?
I've seen those costumes before.
Oh, aren't they the Phantom Thieves? I kind of remember seeing a silhouette of them on a jumbo screen in the city.
The Phantom Thieves?
Oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot about them.
I did see an episode of a medical drama TV show as well where someone got burnt in an accident and the doctor actually treated her burns and covered them up using fish scales, which was both really weird but also really innovative. And it's like, wow, I wonder if they actually do that at hospitals in real life. No, I played that on Monday. I play that every Monday, so I'm still working my way through it. I am enjoying it though. This past Monday, the case I'm on is very magician and magic themed, so it was a very fun stream.
Maybe it's Kazumona's light.
Either way, they remember the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, the key of hope.
I'm surprised no one's concerned that Morgana the cat is just lighting up over there.
Mona, guide us. Where must we go?
Over there. The bastard from earlier should be in that temple.
So, I wonder, I'm just gonna check what the best party would be. Best party for God of Control. Ryuji, Anne, and Makoto. Oh, okay, so I've already got the right party. That's good. Okay, let's charge on ahead then. I don't think I need to go into the Velvet Room and edit my persona loadout. So let's just charge on ahead. You might notice as well, now that we're out of the Velvet Room, the music has gone back to the very dancey, more typical Persona music. There we go, that's the word I was looking for.
Can you see that further in? That's the temple.
It's nice knowing there aren't gonna be any bullshit traps or nothing this time. Alright, let's get moving.
I really hope during my time in the Velvet Room everyone's SP went back to normal. Oh, it did, thank God. I would have been really cheesed off if my characters just didn't regenerate their SP. Ooh, a treasure chest. What's in it? Best of life. Okay. Can we equip that on anybody? Protector. Oh, okay. It's better than what Joker currently has on. I'll just go. And we can put the immovable shirt that Joker had on Ryuji. And I think that might be it for everyone else. Okay. Ooh, another chest. Death Axe. So we're gonna equip it on Haru. Not that it'll matter, because Haru's not in our main party. What the? What's that? I'm sensing something up ahead. I guess we can just go waltzing in there, huh? What do you say, Joker? Let's do it.
Careful! Enemy incoming! It's pretty dangerous.
Absconding from your cells is forbidden. Return to your prison post-haste.
I hope the final season of The Boys has been good as well, Ibrahim. Obviously don't spoil it for me, but hopefully the series is ending on a high note.
Those who wish to disturb society shall be slain on the very spot they stand.
You're the one who's disturbing it!
Dissenters must be destroyed.
It's useless trying to reason with this guy. Let's beat him and break through here.
Okay, see ya. And then Radine. So I'm just gonna bang out my best skills on this guy. Oh no, it's summoning friends. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch to my group attacks. Wow, even the friends are quite strong. Go on, Ryuji. Mattheodine. And then Mathradine. Come on. Bang out the group attacks. Oh, go on, Makoto. Okay, showtime.
Time to get a little crazy.
Stay focused.
All these other soups like Annie got raised by parents, but why not Homelander? Like the superhero who can make bulbs blink got a normal upbringing, but the literal Superman got raised like a sociopath. Yeah. Yeah, me and Fred have been finding that weird watching season 2 is... Yeah, why doesn't Homelander have parents? And I imagine another point that I kind of came up with is obviously Homelander when he was a kid got injected with compound V, probably, which is how he got his powers. But then how did his and Becca's son, Ryan, get his powers? Was he also injected with Compound V? Or did he just somehow naturally get them in his genes from Homelander? Some parts of that aren't really clicking with me. And don't spoil it if it gets explained later on, but I am aware that the boys does kind of have some unanswered questions and plot holes, I guess.
I can't believe they didn't notice until the danger was so close to them. Things are going to get even worse from here on out. The entire city has stopped functioning. At least they can still panic for now.
If people still don't act for themselves after seeing all this, I'm sorry, but they're hopeless.
In any case, let's head to the temple.
Okay. Oh, that gets explained in season 3. Okay, good to know.
The people in the city recognized us, so it's only natural we draw the enemy's attention as well.
Well, they can bring it on.
I'm glad I can look forward to some Ryan lore or backstory coming up. Because I do love it whenever a TV show really takes the time to dig into a character's upbringing. Oh god, enemies!
I'll reveal your true form.
And high level enemies as well. So these fights might not be easy.
Let's go.
Okay, so no gun damage because it will absorb it and gain health from it. Oh, what? Oh, come on. Don't tell me it. What? How the heck? Surely there's gotta be something that it hits. Oh, okay. So, fire and electricity don't do anything. Oh, no, they do things to it. Okay. Zia. And then Freydine. Oh, Makoto, come on, scaredy cat. I do think we can still beat this guy with just a party of 3. Zia, let's do it. And then Ankydine. Oh, so close, come on. Ooh, that took quite a lot of health. Go on, Ryuji, finish it off. Yeah, there we go. Now, will Makoto come back, or will I have to replace her in the party? Okay, Blazing Hell, what's that? Severe fire damage to all foes, so I'm gonna replace Maragidine with that. And so, what? Psy-Amp strengthens, yeah, I'm gonna replace Psy-Boost with that, 'cause Psy-Amp is a better version of that skill. Okay, Makoto's back, that's good. Oh! I'm glad I could dodge out of the way of that Shadow's incoming attack. Come on, Luigi. All out attack, let's do it. Yeah, okay. Like how Ryuji falls on his belly and head and then he just kips up like a wrestler.
With this power.
Level 75.
Okay.
That easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
This game is really like a new game playthrough and a new game plus playthrough rolled into one. Let's do it. Another mini boss.
Halt, rebels! I shall not allow you to continue forth.
Cleanser of Heaven.
Come on, let's beat this one too. More people should notice the Phantom Thieves if we just make ourselves seen. That's exactly what we want.
Okay, Zia. And then Freydine. So no strengths or weaknesses so far, just general damage. Agidine. Theodine. Just keep banging out the big skills. Oh, come on, Futaba. Better defense for the party. Thea. Freydine. Come on. Guy's got quite a lot of health, but I'm not gonna let him bring my party down. Okay, so I love mind-blowing facts. Oh wow, I'm so scared. All my stat increases are nullified. Oh. Okay, yeah, let's do that for Queen Makoto, 'cause she was in danger. Okay, showtime. And it's time for my favourite one, the wrestling themed one. With Haru and Makoto. Steel chair. Top rope high flying move incoming. Whee! I like that all my characters are leveling up pretty rapidly. Okay, God's Hand, colossal fist damage to 1/4. So I'll replace Megaton Raid with that.
What's going on? Where are the police? Hey, that person, they just disappeared. They turned into some kind of black fog.
Well, I knew that Anthony Starr, who plays Homelander, was from New Zealand, and Carl Urban, who plays Butcher, was from New Zealand, but I did not know they grew up 2 hours away from each other. That is insane. I kind of, when I found out they were both New Zealanders there, I had a funny little daydream of what it would have been like for the two to meet on set and realise they were both from New Zealand. And also, they probably, and now I can add to that and just imagine their faces at the moment of them finding out that they only lived a couple of hours away from each other. Pretty crazy. Okay. So I'm just gonna jump across here and then deal with one or both of these enemies.
The enemy is electrified. Melee may work, but you might get shocked. What's my next move? Whoa, you did that with Persona! Take this!
Oh no! Okay. Fire damage is a bad idea. I know that now. Okay, Maphrodine. Brain Jack. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, I'll use physical damage. And now Maphrodine. There we go. Very nice.
Good work, everyone!
Okay.
That was an easy win. Let's go, Joker.
The actor who plays Homelander also looks really different in real life because he's got brown hair and a beard. He barely looks like the same person, in my opinion.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance! Beat him up!
Okay, Zia. And then Freydine. In Breaking Bad Better Call Saul, Giancarlo plays a very wealthy businessman who secretly sells a blue drug. And in The Boys, he plays a very wealthy businessman who secretly sells a blue drug. Eric Kripke, who created The Boys, must have been a Breaking Bad fan, because that is way too much of a coincidence. Like, did he call up and consult with Vince Gilligan when he was bringing Giancarlo into The Boys? Like, hi Vince, what should I do in order to make Giancarlo still sell a blue drug but be different from Gus Fring? Giancarlo Esposito is no joke one of my favourite and most underrated film actors. He and TV actors. I think he just crushes it in every role that he takes part in. Whether it's Gus Fring in Better Call Saul, Stan Edgar in The Boys. I also know him as he of course played Anton Castillo in Far Cry 6. I also know him as a real life version of the Mirror from Sleeping Beauty, I think, in a fairy tale drama show called Once Upon a Time. And he was also in the second movie in the Maze Runner film series, Scorch Trials, and he was really good in that as well. So I'm a big fan of Giancarlo and his work, and safe to say, if I ever got the absolute honour of meeting him one day, I would probably just be a starstruck mess gushing over his work in front of him. Okay, Freydine. Come on, keep it going. Oh, so close. Come on, Anne and Yusuke, finish it off.
Settle down. You stand before our princess.
This showtime looks even better because of the outfit I've put Anne in. Like the sexy dress from Catherine. So much damage, oh my gosh. Wait, it's also in The Mandalorian? Oh my gosh. What franchise isn't Giancarlo in? Oh my gosh.
It's a step forward. All right. Man, that was easy.
Okay, keep it going. Oh, okay, L1.
Hey, that's a treasure chest.
There is a treasure chest. I won't say Giancarlo is underrated. Guy is talented and he made a name using his talents. Yeah, exactly. He's one of those actors where hard work really does pay off in terms of him getting noticed. Because I do wonder how many auditions he failed before he got that starring role in Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul that basically changed his life. Oh, come on. I'm trying to find the right way up. Oh, so close. There we go. Freydine. Come on, Makoto. All out attack. Do you have any other favourite actors? Ibrahim or anyone else who you think is a good example of hard work paying off and deserving their success? Yes, we need damage to one first. There we go.
Okay.
That was fast.
That's what. Oh, that's so funny. Me and Fred actually. I think it was me and Fred, or maybe me and you have talked about this before, but someone said, wait, why does Anthony Starr, who plays Homelander, look like Wesker? And now I can't unsee it. It was either you or it was Fred, and now I can't, like, oh. If. I know they are making another Resident Evil reboot movie, so if they did put Anthony Starr, who plays Homelander from The Boys, as Wesker in that movie, that would be so cool. XNQK, I am good, thank you. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Okay, so I think I can only get up to the middle by going down the middle path. There we go. There we go. Get him before he gets me. Aphrodite. There we go. Oh no! Oh. Thank God Makoto can't take any of her own damage. No worries, I'm glad you're doing well, XNQK. My stream's going well, thank you. There we go. Right, yeah, let's try out Blazing Hell. Yeah, Ibrahim, it wouldn't surprise me that GTA 6 Physical Edition might come a little bit late. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all if that was the case.
This will help me do better.
Okay. I will replace Tetracan with Heat Riser. There we go.
Okay.
And now I can get up to the point. Yeah, here we go. Now I can continue. Let's push on.
Hold. I bear you no malice, children of man. Return from whence you came. Proceeding further shall only serve to shorten your lives.
So, XNQK, my favourite recent game is Expedition 33 that came out last year. I think I've replayed that game like 3 or 4 times now. I just think it's such a good game. Though when it comes to streaming, I do play a good mix of games. I don't just stick to one game. I have a 5-game rotation, so I'm constantly always playing 5 games. Ibrahim, maybe 2 weeks after the digital release, and it might even take longer for it to come to Pakistan because of international trading. Yeah.
I advise you not as a guardian.
2 weeks after the digital sounds about like a right time frame.
Mercy? Don't make me laugh. If you had mercy, you'd never be doing this to the world.
Ah. Even now, thy answer is in weapons drawn. What choice have I in the face of such barbarity? My children's misconduct is mine to absolve and mine to punish.
Your favorite game is Minecraft XNQK? Very cool. I kind of only really dabble in Minecraft. I don't really play it that much. And my schedule is I stream Monday to Friday, and then I have Saturdays off, and then I stream on Sunday. So I stream 6 out of 7 days a week. So sometimes life can get in the way, and also sometimes my less than ideal immune system can get in the way, where I might just get an illness out of nowhere and have to cancel a stream. But yeah, I do have a very consistent schedule, and I always make sure to start and end at the same time. or roughly the same time anyway. I don't really... I feel like I've hit a good balance of not going too short but not going too long with how long I stream.
Let's go.
There we go. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So, Atomic Flare. Oh, really? That didn't even do that much damage, and it was meant to be severe. Okay. Akidine. There we go. Go on, Ryuji. See ya. And now, Atomic Flare. This enemy has a lot of health.
Joker, you're vulnerable. Quick, use your special attack. Got back up. Start the counterattack.
Okay, Akidine. Okay, we're about halfway there with getting her health down. Sure, you can ask me stuff, sure. Right.
You're mine. Here it comes. Quick, before they get Joker. Let's go.
Having my favorite wrestling finishing move. I do use artwork. I have an artist and stuff. I have a logo, an overlay, a banner. I have cute Pokemon art on my overlay.
Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal?
I'm beat.
Come on. Oh, I'm so close. Oh. Just gonna try and save SP by... There we go. Did it.
It's a step forward.
Okay, Salvation, what's that? Fully restores HP and cures non-special ailments. Ooh. So, yeah, that seems better than Media Rahan.
Does anyone know where my friend is? He was right next to me.
Also, it was fun being led on by that bot, but I am... There we go.
I'm not surprised there are so many powerful enemies here.
Indeed. Though they may not be true servants of God, they do live up to that moniker.
I wonder if the people in the city are okay. I hope so. Given what is happening to this world, nobody can be considered a stranger anymore.
Yeah, that's why we can't lose. There's only one.
Well said, Lady On.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut that speech off. But when, I mean, I do mind I do like the story, but at the same time, in a palace, I do just want to get through the fights, especially because the story can take a little while sometimes. Also, I really need to heal. There we go. Because 2 of my characters were in danger mode there.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance.
But I do have rules on my Twitch channel. This doesn't really apply much to YouTube because I feel like YouTube has better protection against bots. But on Twitch, I don't allow self-promotion, so I only want to promote what I deem necessary, like whether it's another streamer who rates me or another streamer that I just recommend you go and check out, or heck, even if my own artist that I do actually have wants me to promote their work, I'll even do that. But when it comes to a complete stranger coming into my chat and I can't press stand still. Yeah. There we go. He was waiting for me to press the yes he can go kick ass button. Oh yeah. Oh. Bear with me, I'm just gonna take a sip of my drink. Because I can't actually remember the last time I took a long gulp of my drink. Okay. Oh, what? One. I guess I'll have to guard, because from Ryuji you can't really do anything. And then Zia, come on. Georgia high on H2O. I do love my water. A lot of other people might consider H2O to be a very boring drink, but it is very good for you. And if you don't like plain H2O, then you can get spring water with fruit flavors in it. Like apart from normal H2O, one of my favorite fruity flavors of H2O to get is lemon and lime water. That is so refreshing. There's this brand of it in the UK. I don't know whether it was still around, but I used to be obsessed with it as a kid. But there's a particular brand of lemon and lime water called, I think it was Blue Keld, and it was so good. Yeah, thank you, Ibrahim. I agree. Water is the most underrated drink. Life would not be possible without it. Agreed. We are literally like, what is it, like 90% water? We are made out of water, for the most part. I like how my Britishness is coming through there. Because in my accent, I don't really pronounce T's a lot sometimes. I sound a lot like Billy Butcher in that way. Water. Oi, Huey, get me some water. That's another funny thing about watching The Boys with Fred is really good at impressions, and he does a really good impression of Billy Butcher from The Boys. Because it's easy when you're British to just do a stereotypical, I think it's a northerner accent. Fine weather innit, yeah. Fine weather innit, love. Oh, Makoto, stop running away from a fight. So annoying. Oh my gosh, the girls have just had enough. Oh, that was the best thing I could have done. Okay, Zio. Hopefully I can still beat this thing even though I have 2 party members. Okay, let's go. And then guard. Wait, why am I guarding? I can just hit him with Zio. Oh, go Ryuji. Okay, God. The in my local area, our accent, as well as not really pronouncing T's in words that much, in the city I live in, you will very much come across people that won't even pronounce the H. So like, how are you, love? Or, it's really up today, innit? Okay. No, why am I... well actually, yeah, with Ryuji, he doesn't have any SP. So he can't really do much. Oh, I really wish the girls hadn't just run off and wimped out. Come on. Will this be enough though? I don't think so. Because there's only 2 people. Pretty close, but not bad. Okay, Zia, come on. So Joker dodged and he wasn't guarding, and Ryuji didn't get a lot of damage because he was guarding. That's so funny. Okay. New Jason Statham movie coming. Yeah, I think I've seen it. It's called Shelter or something like that, I think. I am a big Jason Statham fan there. Because the person I basically consider my stepdad at this point, because he's been with my mum a lot of years, but he is a really big Jason Statham fan. So I've seen quite a few Jason Statham movies over the years, like Parker. I'm a big Fast and Furious fan, so I was elated when Jason Statham joined that film series. Expendables as well, that's another fan favourite in my household. or in my family household anyway. Spy as well. One of my favourite comedies of all time is Spy, the Paul Feig movie, and Jason Statham is hilarious in that movie. Transporter as well, that's another popular Jason Statham movie. Oh, this is not good. If Joker just runs away, then that could be the worst case scenario, because then Ryuji has... Oh, thank God he recovered. Okay. Because that would have been bad had he ran away. There we go. Ooh.
Good work, everyone.
I leveled up. Okay.
Looking good. We're on a roll, huh?
All right.
Oh, this is...
Yes.
Oh, okay. This is the final mini boss before we get to the main boss. So we just got to charge on ahead. Depending on how easy the final boss is of this area, I might be able to finish this area in the stream.
Now only I remain.
So that means you're the last one who's gonna get in our way.
Dare thee destroy the very ruler thou wished for? Human arrogance truly knows no bounds.
I remember I was 9 and on TV waiting until 9 PM because that time they would have shown Transformers movie. But before it they were showing Transport and was just watching it to pass time and ended up liking it. I love it when that happens, when you're waiting to watch another program and you just happen to watch whatever's on before it and then you end up really liking it. I think that's the best way to discover not just new TV shows but new things in general, is to just happen upon them.
It's our job to help them come to their senses.
So, no sacrilege is beneath.
It's like how this is crazy considering how much I'm into anime now, but I don't know if I would have gotten as much into anime if it hadn't been for Fred just saying, "Hey Georgia, you wanna check out My Hero Academia with me?" So because I said yes and I ended up watching My Hero Academia, which is now one of my favourite animes, for the first time with Fred. That helped me get into anime, and then the anime that made me fall in love with anime was Demon Slayer. So it's kind of crazy to think that had I never met Fred and had I maybe said no to watching My Hero Academia, I might not have even been into anime. It's one of those crazy, wild what if moments.
Keep an eye on your health.
Didn't we already face this Guardian? Oh no, I think we faced a Guardian that looks like this Guardian. I'm very concerned that I barely have any SP left on my characters. What I'm hoping is maybe before the final boss there might be a little break to make sure we're prepared and everything. But I doubt it, we might just charge into the final boss. That movie channel used to show movies in alphabetical order. Wow. That's some weirdo CD right there. One thing I noticed when me and Fred were vacationing in Oregon in America to attend someone's wedding is we noticed in America, on American TV, they like to do a lot of marathons. So if we got any free time at our hotel during the day, chances are me and Fred in America would just end up watching some kind of marathon, whether it was South Park or Family Guy, King of the Hill. So that was really interesting to find out about American TV, because here in Britain they don't really do marathons on TV unless it's under your own control and you're binge watching something on Netflix. Yeah, sometimes with wanting to get into anime, it's just about finding the right moment and also finding the right anime to check out as well. Because that is one thing, I do still watch regular TV shows and movies, but I watch a lot less of them now because I'm more into anime. Like, I do primarily watch anime. I don't spend all of my watch time on Netflix or whatever watching live action TV shows. I do mainly watch anime. Oh no, I totally forgot to heal Ryuji. Gosh darn it. I totally forgot to heal Ryuji. Good thing I have a lot of revival items. Where is it? Come on. Revives one fallen ally to full HP. There we go. When I watch anything, any movie or show, I pay full 100% attention. I can't binge watch because somewhere in binge watching we just lose focus. I go 1 or 2 episodes a day. Yeah, I totally get that. I do get bent out on TV shows if I watch a lot of episodes of it in a day. That'll usually mean that I think for the next few days after it, if I find I watch a lot of a specific show in a day, then I'll spend a few days just watching anything else but that show I was watching. It even works that way for anime sometimes, where if I feel like I've been watching a lot of a specific anime, then I want to watch something different. I do find that like Western and live action media does act as a good break from anime for me as well. So if I find I've just been watching a lot of anime in general and I want to watch something different, then I am glad I have Western and live action TV shows that I like to help fulfill that purpose of just having that breather from anime. Oh wait, I have a full... Oh, I can actually restore someone's SP. So So right now I really need to heal Joker. So where's the... I swear I had a...
Give me my cue, Joker.
I thought I had a full HP for one ally. Unless I used... Maybe I do, I don't know. Yeah, I think I do actually prefer it when... For streaming services, it depends on the show, but I do generally prefer it when they go weekly with the release compared to banging it out all in one go. Because if a TV show on Netflix, for example, comes out and it comes out all in one season and it's a particularly long season, I find that I really don't feel like watching it all in one go. Like, I'll fall back into my usual I get bent out pattern again. Yeah, that's another thing as well, is not just burnout, but you find yourself wanting to get distracted if you do watch a lot of a TV show. Like, as much as I love wrestling, I do get like that sometimes, where if I have a lot of wrestling to catch up on in a day, then I find that I might get through like 1-2 hour wrestling show, and then I have to watch another 2-hour wrestling show after that, and about halfway through that show, I'd be on my phone or on my laptop or just wanting to do anything else and have it on in the background. There we go. I never eat or drink anything watching something. When I have to take breaks for water or other things, I always pause, and when I resume, I rewind a minute or two. I can do the whole multitasking, eating and drinking whilst watching things. I've actually been doing that with the boys a lot. I'll just put it on whilst I'm eating my lunch or whatever, and I can still pay attention to it, but I think it also depends on, because I have an art for being able to eat and look up at the screen whilst I'm eating. So even if I'm eating my food, I can still see what's going on and be present in the show. And I can also react to it, like I might start laughing whilst I eat my food. So I think it does depend on whether you have an art for being able to pay attention to other things whilst you are eating. I also like having things on whilst I'm eating in general, just for some background noise, because otherwise it can be annoying sometimes just eating and all you can hear is either yourself chewing your food or other people chewing their food. Because I am admittedly quite a loud chewer sometimes, so I can very audibly hear myself chewing my food. So it's nice to have something on in the background to distract from that. I was actually the same in school. I was very laser focused and zoned in to my lessons. Like, I would always, in my primary school anyway, we'd have an interactive smart board, so usually my lessons at primary school would be given through websites or interactive PowerPoints that were on the smart board, and the teacher might make their own annotations or notes using the pen, and they'd write on the smart board. So I guess I was just taught to be zoned in because my teachers would always be making notes. I was very much the teacher's pet back at school though, because especially in secondary school, so the UK version of high school, I'd have a lot of teachers that would quietly, because I'd usually be sat at the front of the class as well because I have sight difficulties, so it would be hard for me to see the board or to even see the teacher that well if I was sat all the way at the back. So I'd always be sat at the front, and what that would mean though is if me and a teacher got on particularly well, is they'd usually like hush and whisper to me and just be like, "Hey Georgia, I really, like, don't tell anyone else this, but I really wish people in the class would be more like you." So, and then I'd just be like, "Oh," and I'd be like both kind of bashful that my teacher would think that about me, but I'd also be like, "Yeah, don't worry, I won't tell." And also, I was also a teacher's pet in the way that in college I would actually have quite a few teachers call me affectionate nicknames. Like Fred knows this all too well because me and Fred had a web development and very video games focused teacher, and he would always call me Petal affectionately, so like flower petal. I was clearly very much a goody two-shoes in school, which is why it would probably surprise you to know that when I was a kid, I was a little rebellious. I would get in trouble. At least no, that was more when I wasn't at school, because maybe when I was younger me clearly thought that, oh, I'm not at school anymore, so if I was to act out a little bit, I won't get as much in trouble. I really wish this boss fight would end already, but the fact I don't have much XP is making the fight take twice as long as it should. Though really, I should be using that full SP item on somebody. Whoa! You were so quiet that teachers thought you might have a mutism difficulty? Wow. I was very shy as a kid, but I wasn't quiet. I think I did have friends that I could talk to. And I did know someone with selective mutism in college as well, so I am familiar with interacting with that kind of person who doesn't really know, who isn't the best at talking with everyone. And even when they did talk, the person I knew with selective mutism would still be very quiet when they talked. They would be very soft-spoken. Okay, Mathrodine, here we go. Maybe now Makoto can actually do some damage now that I've given her a full load of SP. Another thing that teachers used to say to me as a very teacher's pet thing is I was a very smiley kid. I was very positive. So I'd get the usual, "Oh, you have such a nice smile" compliment from teachers. Okay. Come on.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Go ahead. I got this.
Oh, come on, Makoto. You're my main damage dealer. Come on. Oh my god, everyone's in danger. So, good thing I have a group health item to heal everyone. Okay, atomic flare. Gosh, I wish this guy had stopped summoning underlings already. Getting a bit old. Come on. Well, I got rid of one of them. Come on. Go on, Ryuji. Come on, Ryuji. Finish him off. Oh, he went for the wrong person. Well, no, he didn't, because now I can actually definitively finish the fight. Oh, what? He's still going? Come on. Have you ever tried dressing similar to a fictional character? Not like a cosplay, but like similar type of dress. I think I have before. I've kind of dressed similarly to one of my drama assignments, because I did GCSE drama, which later became GCSE expressive arts back in school, and one of my assignments was actually to dress like a zombie from Michael Jackson's Thriller video and do a zombie dance to Thriller. So we basically did our own kind of very schooly, amateurish Thriller music video. So I guess that kind of counts, even if it wasn't for personal asking. It was for an assignment. And apart from that, I feel like any other time I've dressed as a character, it has been cosplay. I'm trying to remember which other times I've even dressed as a character. When I went to see, there was an anime movie that came out last year called Chainsaw Man Reziark. I didn't really go full on cosplay, but I did dress similarly to how most of the characters in that anime dress, because a lot of them dress very formally. So white shirt, tie, black jeans, some form of sneakers for shoes. So I actually did that. I went to the movie in that kind of outfit, which was very cool. And there was also the time where I don't really consider this cosplay because it was more of a Halloween outfit, but I did go to a gaming like video gaming club Halloween party at my university dressed as Alpha from The Walking Dead. So I didn't do like a bald cap or anything. I still had my hair, but I did the face paint. I wore a very similar outfit, so like black t-shirt, black tank top, black jeans. I had black face paint with a little bit of blood, because I pretended to be like a weakened, bloodied version of Alpha. That was a pretty cool cosplay to do, and I did it at the time where I think I was also legit scary as well, especially because not everyone is familiar with The Walking Dead, so I imagine there would have been people at the Halloween party I went to that would be like, oh my god, you're so scary, who are you meant to be? And then I just go, oh, there's this villain from The Walking Dead called Alpha. And then it's like, oh, cool. Oh, absolutely. Go for it. Definitely go for it. Oh, I finally beat him. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hopefully I get a choice, because it would be nice to get a choice, and then I can potentially wrap up the stream if I wanted.
No more of that holy grail shit doing whatever it wants.
That fight felt like it took forever.
I'm not sensing any more enemies nearby, Joker. This is probably gonna be our last chance to prep ourselves.
We cannot lose now. Let us ensure we do not have any regrets as we head toward the final battle.
Well, I do have one regret. Well, two regrets. One regret is that I don't really have any SP items, because only 2 of my characters have a lot of SP, so I probably won't be able to do many magical attacks in the next fight. And the other regret is, unfortunately, I do have to wrap up here. So that means that next time I play Persona, which will be next week. Yeah, it will be next week. I will be, once again, starting off the stream by jumping right into a massive boss fight.
Let's do it.
So, gonna save. I'm glad I can save. I'm glad I didn't have to run to a save room or anything. Okay, but definitely saved. So, system, title, okay. Oh, I do love a good movie that's based on a true story. You'll have to DM me the name of it, Ibrahim. Definitely do that, and I'll see if I can get a copy of it or access it on a streaming service. Okay, close the game. Right. Move the kitchen roll that's there. There we go. Oh, it's on Netflix. Well, send me the name of it because I don't think I'll be able to find it on my own. Okay, so let me, there we go. So that is, oh yeah, send me the trailer, that's even better. Okay. That was Persona 5 for today. I do hope you enjoyed it. We made quite a bit of progress in both getting through enemies and also starting to get some closure for some characters, like Morgana got his memories back, and the twins in the Velvet Room have rediscovered their origin and have fused together to create their true form, which is Lavenza. And I'm sure there will be more closure coming for characters, but we will have to wait until next week to see what becomes of the Persona 5 Royal story next. But as I said earlier, I am very, very excited for tomorrow because I will be back on stream tomorrow, and tomorrow we will be starting a brand new on-stream experience as I will be playing a game that is very close to my heart, one of my favourite games of all time. I will be starting Rockstar's critically acclaimed prequel to their world-renowned Wild West series, Red Dead Redemption. I'm going to be starting Red Dead Redemption 2, and I won't be, obviously I'll be just doing the story mode, no online stuff. But I'm very, very excited to start reliving Arthur Morgan's story again tomorrow. So that stream will start at 7 o'clock BST in the evening. And I do hope you will be able to join me because I guarantee that it will be a very fun, it'll be a very long playthrough, I would imagine, but a very fun one, and hopefully my aim for this playthrough of Red Dead 2 is to not only hopefully bring across how much I love the game on stream, but also if I could get anyone else to play Red Dead 2 that maybe hasn't given it a chance or wasn't even familiar with the Red Dead series, then that would be awesome. So until then though, if you enjoyed the video, then do be sure to follow me on Twitch, turn your notifications on both Twitch and YouTube, like the video on Twitch if you're watching on demand, react to the stream if you're watching live, comment on what your favourite part about today's Persona stream was, and also suggestions on any future games you want to see me play on stream. I am all ears to those. Send me any suggestions you wish. Obviously, they will need to be appropriate to play on stream, and yeah, I think that's the only caveat with picking a game to play, really. So okay, so I will end the stream on YouTube so I can focus on reading on Twitch, but once again, do join me tomorrow for the start of Red Dead 2, and until then, I hope you all have a great rest of your day / evening, and thank you for watching. Okay, bye everyone.